Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this morning for a TV show review, and this is for Wandavision uh episode 4 review that I plan on doing for season 1. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for this episode and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, sorry that I didn't do this yesterday. I just was busy doing other videos. But yeah, what did I think of this episode? It's pretty good. There's a lot of unanswered questions about this episode. Like, I think this was around the time that Thanos snapped his fingers and uh changed everything, and everyone started disappearing and all that. And I think it was around that timeline with the Thanos thing. So, yeah. Most people were like, I guess some of them were stuck in TV land or whatever. I don't fucking know what it is, but I think I'm starting to figure out the pieces to the puzzle. And then towards the end of the episode, I'm just thinking, huh. I'm like, this is interesting. I'm like, there's still more unanswered questions, but it's right there. It's just hard to pinpoint how to figure it out, like this episode, and what the whole show is trying to explain to the viewer or whatever. But yeah, this was a pretty good episode. It explained the actual timeline of the now instead of the TV land part where Wanda and Vision are. And there were still a lot of people that were stuck in TV land. Innocent people that disappeared by Thanos' snapped finger when he had all those Infinity Stones. So yeah, a lot happened, and Endgame kind of brought everything back, brought everyone back, of course, and fixed the timeline. So they had to do a lot of going back and forth kind of stuff. Going back in time and all that. So yeah, I do want to own Endgame for sure, because I really like that movie. Timeline, when they're going back in time in Endgame, I'm just unsure about that. But still, the movie was really good. It ended very well. But overall, I think this new WandaVision episode really has a lot more to explain for the viewer, and it leaves you with unanswered questions like, where is this gonna go? And I don't want to spoil this episode for you if you haven't watched it. I just want to say that this was a pretty good episode. I really liked it, and I definitely will be reviewing the next episode next weekend for sure. But for a score, I think I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. This was pretty good. There's some things that are a little unanswered for sure, and that kind of throw me off balance with how the execution of the show is playing out. And I think IDMB's giving it like a 7.6 or whatever out of 10, or 7.5. It's one of those scores, but it's getting better. Each episode gets better, so they're improving a little more. Disney Plus is with their show WandaVision. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new WandaVision episode 4 of season 1 episode, if you've seen it. And if you like this review that I made for you guys this morning, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for some movie reviews either today or at the latest it's gonna be after I do that Reason Why episode tomorrow. Because I've been wanting to come back at you for the Reason Why episode for a little bit, because it's been almost a year now since the last Reason Why episode. But it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna talk about, which I think is something I kind of want to talk about. But yeah, but overall, I think this WandaVision episode was pretty good. There was a lot of unanswered questions that left me at like, oh my god, please answer these questions. Like, who's doing this to Wanda and Vision and all that. But I guess we're going to find out in the next episode or so, or the next few episodes, because there's only going to be 9 episodes, and it lasts all the way to March 5th. So we got 5 more to go. But I hope you did enjoy this review. Sorry that I'm talking a little low. Or it almost sounds like I'm talking very low. I've been coughing like crazy lately. I don't have COVID or anything. It's just asthmatic symptoms kind of thing. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, I'll probably feel better eventually. I really hope I don't have COVID. That would suck. But I'm gonna get tested again next week for sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode review that I made for WandaVision season 1 episode 4. Definitely stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.